Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome to a night of Dead by Daylight. I'm your humble host, Dick MC, and tonight we're playing game number 61 of Pig. No perks, no add-ons. If you're new to the channel, thanks so much for stopping by. Please consider giving a like and or subscribe because, you know, I guess it's nice. I'm supposed to say these things. So Pig is the 8th character of a series I'm doing, in which I'm trying to play 100 games with every killer without perks and without add-ons. Right now all I can do is bring blood points. And I'm doing this to see like how well can I perform with them and how bad is it. I've heard some people debate it. I think it's weird because you're debating a thing you could just do. So I'm doing it. A win is 3K or more. A tie is a 2K. A loss is 1K or less. And I played 100 games as Trapper, and I won 57. Played 100 games as Wraith, and I won 56. Played 100 games as Billy, and I won 60. I played 100 games as Doctor, and I won 55. I played 100 games as Bubba, and I won 50. If you're one who wants to debate whether or not the game is killer-sided, these two are 2 of your 8 arguments. I don't know that 1/4 of the roster is really enough to be a convincing debate, but hey, here's the data. Hag, I did not get to 50 wins. I went 42, 41, and 17. Now, I had more wins than losses, but hey, it is what it is. Shape is your strongest argument because he is the only killer that I had more losses than wins with. What's interesting, though, to me, is I still had more 2Ks or better than 1Ks or worse. Now, how do you feel about ties? Where, you know, I can't win with Myers. Well, not if you don't bring perks or add-ons. Or at least I can't win with Myers without perks or without add-ons. So here I am with Pig, and as I'm speaking, and I forgot, there's other math that I haven't done yet. But what math I do have, I am 34, 17, and 9. So I currently have a 57% win rate, and I'm 17 wins away. Is it 17? I think I'm 17 wins away. Yes. 17 wins will get me 51 in the set. More than 51 is great, but in my mind, if I win 51 or more, there's no debate there. You can win without perks and without add-ons. And then we get into the whole gen speed debate. So out of 60 games, all 5 gens were done 33% of the time. Now, for the last couple splits, and I've had a rough 8 games, to be honest. The last 8 games have been tough. I've won 2 out of the last 8. I tied 2 of the last 8. I've actually lost 4 out of the last 8. So it's been a rough little patch. So at the moment, I currently have a losing record when all 5 gens are done. But that's not common overall. You compare it to how killers perform against me, and when all 5 gens are done, they still... they only lose 37% of the time. They tire better the rest. Now, you know, tire better is 67% of the time, obviously. They win outright 40% of those matches. Again, if you're only... You're not... Killers don't win... Killers don't lose 100% of the time all 5 gens get done. And that's the point that I'm trying to make here. Even Pig, even right now with my 60 games with Pig, I don't lose 100% of the time all 5 gens are done. So to state gen speed is a problem when even getting all the gens done doesn't mean survivors get out is not a logical argument. So we're going to ready up. We're going to see how it goes. I am readying up in the normal lobby. I'm not playing in the other one because there are mechanics and things there that one could use that are not normal. So I'm going to stick to the normal game, but last night I ended up playing 4. Now, normally I don't play on Saturdays, but I know my brother is not going to be playing with us tonight, and I don't see Wes. Aiden said he was going to play, but I don't see him yet. So I got nothing else to do, so I'm going to play this game as Pig, and I'm very hopeful that I can get a win out of this and start building some positive momentum again and get off this little snide. But another thing I'll tell you is usually here in the 40, 50, 60 range, somewhere in there is an 8 to 12 game stretch where things get real dramatic. It's actually, Pig is still ahead of where a lot of killers were at this point. So she had more wins heading into this slump that I'm currently in. Whereas Bubba hit this slump at the same point last series, last challenge. Whereas but he didn't have as many wins. So it's kind of interesting to see that, because it kind of happens like clockwork. You're doing all right, but usually either in the 50s, 40s, 50s, or 60s, you run into these games that are really kind of painful. And I think what happens is killers remember their, what would I say she had? She got 19 losses right now. Is that right? Let me check. Let me verify data. 17 losses. So I have as many losses as I need wins to get to 51. But I've had 4 of those losses in the last 8 games. And you're going to remember losing 4 out of 8 games. What I'm going to remind you is I've still won 57% of all my games. And I went undefeated 2 splits ago. So, you remember the games you got obliterated on. You do. And it's no fun. It's no bueno. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you can't win. Now, this is actually a pretty good setup. I got a lot of gens here. She just shipped W? I missed both? And the pallet. That is... that's not what you need when you're trying to go for these things. I don't really care about this gen. I'm just trying to spread pressure. There's the heal up there. Well, I figured that was going to happen, but I couldn't generate the momentum that I needed. What is going on? My TV literally just turned off. Okay. And then now they're pre-running. I can actually work with this. There, I needed that so bad. Now, Pig Tree is not the best loot, but I need to get this pallet out of the way. I'm also pushing in the right direction. Nice. She got me without... Now she gets to this pallet. Oh, I needed that in the worst way. 2 gens, though. Do I have a flashlight here? I keep thinking I'm hearing footsteps. Yeah. She got that perk. That perk is not my friend. I don't really care about that. But there's that. I can kick this gen. I think I got it set up here. I don't. I got 1 gen, I got 1 gen. I don't have the control I want. I really don't. This is bad. So I had to scare her off. This is a rough split I have here. If I were them, this would be the one I'm attacking. It is. Got it. That was crit. Where are you? I know you're here. Where, though? Now, they might YOLO this gen. They might go for the heal up. She's still got that on. There's that. Just to add a little pressure, because I can't take these home with me. I know it's not common. Are you kidding me with that? That was a good use of borrowed time. That was a good use of the perk. She got that headset off. So I got the pressure I wanted. I lost that. But I gained something else. He's comp cornering. I cannot entertain that chase. I can't. I cannot. I think they're going to try to greet this gen. Got it. Oh, that's not what I'm... Come on, put the trap on. There's that. He's already got that thing off. Are you kidding me with that? That's just terrible. These traps are not helping me. They're playing very coordinated. I only have one trap left. I don't really care about you. There's the pre-running. They're rubber banding pretty bad. Are they communicating well? That's fine. I actually needed that. Look, I don't have anyone on Death Hook. Flashlight blinds. That was not what I needed at all. They got all the traps off. This game is over. This is GG. Okay, so those are regressing. So now I gotta take a peek over here. Oh, that would have been so upsetting. Really? I mean, you gave me a free thing. There it is. That's game. That's game. I can't come back from this. See, where did that person go? There, her. Her I need to chase. I need to chase her because she got a hat on. There's live. They're gonna get the agenda. There's no planet where they don't get the agenda. But what I can do is 7, 8. There's that. So now I got a hook there and I got a door open there, and that's fine. Now what do I want? I want this door open to get pressure on those two. And just hope for the best. Try to get a tie out of this. Let's see now. Well, I take this one, and then if I can find the other... Yes! There's my 2K. I got it. I got my 2K. That's good. I'll take a 2K against these guys in that circumstance. I will take a 2K. I got a head pop and I got a thing, and that's better than I could have hoped for. Good. 2K. All right, that's not the worst. It's still not a win. I still need 17 wins, but what did I have? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hooks, 2 kills, no gens left, 2 survivors escaped, and that was on Coldwind. And not considering where I thought that was going, I thought that was going to be a lot worse. I really thought that was going to be agony. Good flashlight work. They didn't even... Well, yeah, this Yui, she was very opportunistic. Blackground players still helped out a lot, but, you know, just got to be a little more aware. That's on me. If you are ever blinded, that's your fault, not the survivors. So, yeah. We got a tie. We're going to try to get a win out of this and see if we can get any momentum, really. But you know, at this rate, I'm going to take the kills I can take and, you know, just try. Again, I really, if I win half of my matches, then I'm going to be in good shape. So let's see if I can do that.